Hey everyone, Phil here. Wanted to show you a couple quick things as we get ready for the tournament coming up in the next couple days. So here, this video will show you how to grab Game Maker, open the program, where to log in, where to find the game as of Friday the 16th at 3 p.m. US time, Chicago time, and then a quick run through. So those of you who maybe have never played the Game Maker before, there's some kind of tips and tricks on the keyboard to help make sure that this experience goes as easy as it possibly can for you. So check this out. Where we start. So if you don't already, go to the Sandbox website. You can click on the Create button, click on Download, and you'll see a Mac and a PC version, depending on what you've got. Either one will work well. Once you've got that downloaded, you'll see the Sandbox Maker in the bottom in your menu bar. I'm on a Mac, obviously. It's going to look different on the PC. Load that sucker up, and what do we got? So you should see version, I think it's 7.3 in the bottom corner. Type in your username and password. If you don't have one already, you may have to go to Sandbox's main page to do that, and then go to the Drafts Gallery. I'm hoping we're on the Featured Experience page. If not, check out all experiences. As of the 16th, we are on page 11, so it'll be on page 11 or after. You can't miss the game, though. Giant blue background, Paca-Attack's Paca-Attack. So find that game, give it a click. You should see an option to hit play, and hit play. It might take a minute to load. Think about your life. I don't know. Meditate, get ready. Once you're in it, though, pretty straightforward. Here's sort of the basic path. There are likely some other options. Quick tip, for the longer jumps, if you hold shift and then W for forward in the space bar, but hold shift and then hit W and space bar, you will make longer jumps. I think there are a lot of jumps in this where this is a good one right here, where holding shift is going to be necessary to jump further. So FYI, if you've not played, spacebar just kind of does your normal jump. If you want to emote, it's not going to help your time. It is just fun. You can press T on the keyboard to bring up some emotes. Here's another example of that. Holding down shift and then hit W to walk forward and spacebar to jump is important. Here we're going to grab the sword. I'm going to do a cool dance again, but the important thing to think about here is if you need to hit I on the keyboard to bring up your inventory. Once you're in the inventory, just double click on that sword. It'll throw it right into your hand, and you're ready to rock and roll as far as the farmers go. So jump across. These are shift jumps as well, but they're spaced a little awkwardly just to make you have to take a minute to think about it. And then when you get in here, just spam that left mouse button. Just swing the heck out of that sword, and the ghost will pop up, and the only thing you need to be aware of is you need to just run into the ghost to collect them. You don't have to do anything special. You just have to touch them, basically, and then I don't know what you're doing. You're absorbing their evil souls. Let's pretend. Who knows what, but some of them can be a real pain to try to track down. So there's probably a decent strategy of trying to get them as quickly as possible as you slash up the farmers, as opposed to letting them run loose like I did and then having to chase them down afterwards. Once you've got them all, this doorway will open. Some arrows direct you where to go, and the jumps get a little bit harder here. These fireballs, if you try to jump on top of them, well, and don't do a better job of jumping than I do. But these fireballs, if you jump on top of them, will definitely kill you. If they hit you from the front on, they're going to push you off of whatever you're on. These are more of these shift jumps. There's sort of two ways to finish now. You can go talk to that pink Paca down there, and you can see the things that sort of pop out the side for a very short amount of time. Definitely a much more skilled set of jumps. If you're feeling a little less daring, this is the easier way to get this done. Thing to be aware of is that this platform is both moving and it's dropping the first one that you jump to, so you can see it's just coming out of the lava. Be careful if you double tap shift, you roll. It's like a sandbox quirk. You've only got 5 lives, so let's hope this isn't an embarrassing video and I don't die and get a game over here. So I'm on my last life. Hold down shift, run, jump to that platform. Boom. Go talk to Chuck. He's got a bunch of really funny things to say. And you are done. And your time is at the bottom there, and that's what we're capturing. So thank you very much. Hopefully you don't have any questions. This seems relatively straightforward. If not, though, you know where to find me. Reach out on Discord. Shoot me a note on Twitter. You know, practice it. I think a pretty solid score to get you in competition is going to be probably under 2 minutes. Like, I think, you know, I'm hitting about 2.5 minutes, but I'm not the best at parkour, so keep that in mind. But even if you don't think you're going to be the fastest, play. Like, take the effort to play. Everyone gets a po-op, which is what I think it's pronounced as, or a pope, or anyway, Chuck did really great art that you should check out. So it's worth it just to play. We hope to see you there. Looking forward to it. Thanks.